For those of you trying to get into the YouTube Partner Program, you know that you have to have at least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours to start making ad money on YouTube. Well, with all due respect, if you believe this, you're an absolute freaking moron, because
this is bullshit.
in today's video, I'm going to tell you how I started making money on YouTube when I had less than 1,000 subs. This is going to be something that you're not going to hear on any other YouTube advice channel. And this is something that YouTube does not want you to know, guys. I'm going to keep it with you guys. No BS. If that sounds good, let's go. Before I tell you how I got paid by YouTube and stuff like that, I figured it'd be appropriate to give me a little bit of backstory on like the channel and how I came to that point of how I figured it out. But I started my YouTube channel 1 year ago from yesterday. This is a completely different channel. Like, this is my second channel. I'm starting my second channel today, 1 year after I started my first channel. But pretty much is like, at first I didn't care about making money. I'm like, I don't even know if I'm gonna get. I know I'm gonna get to 1,000 subscribers eventually, but I don't know when it's gonna happen. I'm gonna try, but I don't know. And like, I wasn't really concerned about subscribers or money at all. My goal was to help other people. Like, I wanted to do this for a long time, share my life experiences, and use those to create tips and make really fun videos just to entertain people and help them live their lives better. I don't want to say live their lives better, but I want to like give them advice from my point of view and just be able to help their lives in some aspect. So that's kind of what all this channel is all about. It's going to be like podcast style videos, sit down videos. It's going to be a lot of fun. But in other words, started my YouTube channel February 7th, 2022, and started off really slow. Like, my first month, I think I got like maybe 10 subscribers. That was it. And like, I was stuck at like 37 subscribers at all in April. And I was like getting excited. Like, every time I got some subscribers or not. But like, basically the first 2 months was basically a dud. I was uploading actually probably more videos than I had in like as times as like I was like grinding when I first started. I had like more free time and stuff like that. I was putting it ahead of school and stuff. I was living at home. I literally was working like 10 hours a week. That was it. And pretty much I was putting out lots of videos, and I think it was Easter. I got like 6 subs in a day. Like, I got up to like 60 subs on Easter, like middle of April. And I was stoked. Like, I was like bouncing off the walls. I'm like, oh my God, this is gonna happen, because like my videos were starting to get like literally that day too, that same week, my first video got 1,000 views, and I'm like, all right, I'm actually gonna try this different avenue. Like, I was starting to do videos on like a TV show, starting to do like episode reviews and talk a little bit about what happened after the episodes and stuff like that. And that stuff really blew off. Like, I didn't think it was gonna be big at all. I had to put a lot of time in to it beforehand, and I was just gonna test the waters and see, could I make a profit off of this. And like, I could scale that infinitely. Like, you can buy cars. It was a car show. Like, they pretty much fixed up cars for free and stuff like that. And could I buy some of the cars from the show and rebuild them? So I'm like, I'm trying to get money. I'm trying to make this a reality. So it was just a struggle bus. The 4,000 watch hours, I thought it was gonna be hard for me at first. So I'll tell you kind of how I bypassed that a little bit. There's no good way to bypass the 4,000 watch hours barrier, but pretty much, so to speak, I had 4,000 watch hours in like early June. I had like 180 some subscribers, and I had 4,000 watch hours. So as soon as I hit 1,000 subscribers, I was gonna get into that YouTube Partner Program. I tried everything. I was creating like multiple fake accounts. I swear I have like 100 fake accounts, and like, I was trying to subscribe to them, trying to map it out, trying to have like people create fake alternate accounts saying sub to my channel, and they would just go away. I literally had like 20 subscribers in one day because I was just creating fake stuff, and they'd all go away. Didn't work. And I was thinking, like, I'm gonna get this. Because like, because like, I was getting decent views a month. You got to understand, like, I was getting like over like my views in May and June and April. Well, not April, but May, June, and July were literally my best months on YouTube. I had a really good month in January, but those were my best months. I was getting like 1.5 watch hours in January. I think I got like 2.5K, something like that. That was like a crazy month. But no, I was getting solid views, and I had a friend who was like doing the same stuff, getting similar views, doing similar content, and he was making like begging me like it was making $60 a month and complaining to about it. And I'm like, that's a lot of money to me from YouTube. He's like, I was never expecting to get rich off this. Like, it can definitely be very lucrative, and that's the reason why people get into it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, people are in YouTube for the money. Like, you can literally start businesses on YouTube if you handle it like a business. You grind hard, you can literally make a successful career off it. Like, the AdSense is literally like just a tiny piece of the pie, because you can literally promote so many things, and you can literally branch off and add value in so many people's lives that you can literally charge for services and stuff that you can provide and stuff like that. So you can make a ton of money from it. You can start like businesses off it and have like you have a loyal fan base. I mean, you got a decent amount of customers. So it's definitely very lucrative, and that's something that I've wanted to do. I've always been into business, always been into finance. So I'm like trying to start my own investment firm one day, trying to start my own business. So that's kind of like eventually I was like, I'm gonna grow this audience, and they're gonna help me start my businesses. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be life changing. It's gonna be one of the best decisions I've ever made. But like I was trying to get 1,000 subs because like I was trying to get money now because like I'm trying to if I'm gonna do big leaps and bounds with my other style of content, I'm gonna need money for it because like I'm not gonna spend like $20,000 of my own money for something that might fail. Like I want to keep my investment low, if that makes sense. So fast forward, the timetable is like October, and at this time, channel is doing okay. I'm putting out summer. I wasn't that consistent. I was really busy. I was working all the time. I had hobbies and stuff going on like that, but I wasn't too consistent, and I was literally really consistent at first, and I kind of fell off because I've been busy. But I'm making a priority this year. Like we're gonna do one video a week on each channel. That's my goal. Over the summer, I do have a job in New Hampshire where it's literally just going to be freaking wild. Like pretty much, it was October. I had 486 subs at the time, and I'm like, I had like 12,000 watch hours, and if after like that first 4,000, I literally missed out on like $300-400 just in ad money. He's like, right now, since I've joined the YouTube, since I kind of figured out my hack, so to speak, I've probably had like I'm gonna say like 5,000 watch hours. Like I had 2.5 in January. I don't know. I don't look at my analytics that much, but I probably had about 5,000 watch hours. So, and I've made $256 off those 5,000 watch hours. So, I had about 10 to 12,000 somewhere in there. I could have made like an extra like $300-400 somewhere in there. It just depends on like how long your videos are, which we'll get to later on. But I decided I'm gonna buy some subscribers because as soon as I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm in. So here's what I did. I went to this website. I don't know what it's called. It's not. I'll link it down below. But here's what you're gonna do. And this is I don't recommend this to everyone. I'll kind of get into after I show you what to do. Who I recommend it to and my advice for like getting the watch hours up. But it's pretty wild what happened actually. It's a funny story. But I went to this site. It's called I don't know how to pronounce it. I'll link it down below. But what you're gonna do is like you're gonna look. You're gonna add funds to it. You got to pay for this. It's very cheap. But like I put in $40, thinking that's my investment. That's what I'm willing to spend because I figured I could make at least $40 in 1 month when I got into the YouTube Partner Program. And so you add funds. Go to add funds. I think you got to create an account. You add your funds, and you got to add your funds before you can order anything. So you're gonna add about $20. That's what I think you should pay. I wouldn't go any more than that because like I kind of narrowed it down. I did some hacking and some trial and error on this site. But here's what I did. You're going to look up like YouTube subscribers. You can buy all sorts of followers, Instagram followers, Twitter, Facebook. You can buy likes. You can buy comments. Don't buy any of that shit. Only buy subscribers. You're going to go, it's like category, I can't read. I have no internet right now. Like the ID is 1254. It's like 3882 for the service. I have a screen recording so you can kind of see what I'm doing probably. But YouTube subscribers, no refill. You can get up to 20K. Start time 1 hour. Speed, you get 15,000 a day. So immediately, right, I ordered like $10 of these. So like the cost per 1,000 is literally, I put in $1. That's what I did. So I literally bought 1,777 subs for $1. And immediately they just started blowing up. Like every time I refreshed the page, I kid you not, I was getting like 400 extra subscribers. And it kept going all the way up to about 2.46 thousand subscribers. And immediately I applied into the YouTube Partner Program. Now, first time I applied, I got rejected because it takes about 2 to 3 days to process the information. So to speak, like the subs go away. They don't left. I'll tell you that much. So I was back down to like 400 subs or whatever I was at the time, like 500 subs, something like that. I was back down to that, so they rejected me. So I tried it again, and I'm like, I'm just going to buy a crap ton. So I literally bought I think I bought like 17,000 subs for like $17. So you can get like about 1,700 for your $20. So like you could literally get like 34,000 subs. But like, so you could even do like $10 or $15 to be honest with you. But I bought like 20,000 subs, and it took a few hours to get going, but I got up to like 20,000 subs in that day or whatever, and they stuck for a while. Like it was down to 5K the next day, then 2K, but I was over 1,000 for like a few days. So I got into the YouTube Partner Program, and like the day after I got accepted into the YouTube Partner Program, I was down to like 550 subs or something like that. Like some of them sticked actually. And what I did was I actually bought some other subs from this site. I bought some real subs supposedly, like supposed to give you 10 a day, which those are, Some of those are still on my channel. Like if you look at my channel now, I have about, I don't know how many subs I have, to be honest with you. I don't really check that crap. I don't care, to be honest with you. But I think I might have like, I want to say I have like 1,600 subs or something like that. I have no clue. I think I have at least, I know I have somewhere between 1,300 and like 1,600 something. But some of those are fake subs. Like some of them are like, they're supposed to say real subs, but what they do is they somehow hack people and they make them subscribe, I think. Like they auto-subscribe people. So like I have people who've never watched my videos that are subscribed to my channel, and like I had someone else do this actually, and they did all the real subs. And people, they actually got a few, they uploaded one video just to test this out, to see if they could get up to 1,000 subs and stuff like that. And they actually got a comment saying, "What's your trick, man? I've never seen your video, but somehow I got subscribed to your channel." So like that, it's just wild how that works. So I wouldn't do the real ones, to be honest with you, because they're pricey. Like I think they're like $20 for 1,000 subs. So I literally did like 500 of them because I'm like, I didn't think it was I didn't know if it was gonna work, because like when I got accepted to the YouTube Partner Program, like minutes after, I was down to like 500 subs again. So I'm like, I'm gonna get 500 of these, and some of them, like literally, I was consistently getting like 7, 8 subs a day. But like sometimes I'd be like down 10 subs or down 12 subs a day. Like they didn't all stick. Like I'd say about 60% of them stuck. And like without this, I wouldn't have gotten into the YouTube Partner Program until like literally January. I had a video that blew up that got me like, I think I got like 300 new subscribers off of it. Like it kind of stopped. The subscribers stopped at like 1,200 something. Like that's when the fake ones were done. So like I think I've gained about 400 since then. So I definitely would have had it, but I would have missed out on that last video. I wouldn't have probably made any money on it until like it blew up and stuff like that. And I made $256, and I actually didn't apply. I didn't do the steps necessary. I didn't add my bank account. I didn't verify anything at first. Like I just waited it out until like you don't get paid until you have $100. Like it'll hold it until I have $100. I think it'll hold your payment until you have $100 in like the system. So I had $100 on hold, and I didn't realize it. Like in the month of December, like the first 2 weeks, I didn't have any money. Like my monetization wasn't activated because I had to go through like a process. I had to get approved and everything. So we definitely do that right away. So pretty much I started making money, and it was awesome. Like people everywhere I read, should you buy subs? And I'm like, my answer is absolutely yes in my scenario. If it's like a scenario like mine, the answer can be no in some scenarios. So first off, let's talk about who should do this and who should not. So who should do this? I had 4,000 watch hours already, and I was getting decent views already. I had a decent amount of videos out, and I was getting consistent views. I was getting like 15,000 views a month or something like that. I don't know how many views, but like some of them were short form videos. But I was getting decent views, and I knew I could have made money. So I decided that $40 that I put in was worth it, and I didn't even use it all on me. I actually used it on some friends and stuff, which we'll get to later on. But it was definitely worth it for me. If you only put out one video and you are just looking to get into the YouTube Partner Program right away and be lazy about it, like you want one video and that's it. You're just gonna let it sit. It's not for you, because you need 4,000 watch hours. And there's ways around that too, but we'll get to that later on. But if you're not willing to put out consistent content, or at least like 2 videos a month or something like that, or at least like really try and like level up your channel, like this isn't something that you want to do, don't do it. Don't waste your time, because like this isn't a get rich quick scheme. It's not. It's literally to make like an extra $500-$600 that you might not have, that you might like jumpstart. Because like I know all of us probably aren't in it for the money. Like some of us are just in it for the money, and that's absolutely fine. It can be very lucrative, like I mentioned earlier on. But the thing is, like, making money, like, if I make money, I can buy this microphone right here. I can level up equipment with my channel. I can literally use it to fund greater and better videos. Like, you could literally outsource some work. Like, you could literally have someone make your thumbnails for you. That would also help you get more views and make more money. So view it as like a business. Like, if you view it as an investment, like, this is definitely something that's going to pay off. Like, you're going to spend like $10, $15, $20 on subs, and you're going to be able to make money from it. And you can also make money on short form content now, which is new in February, which is awesome. YouTube's doing that. I love it. Not a big fan of YouTube on some of the requirements. The thing is, like, it's just bogus, and I just don't agree with it. Like, they're literally showing ads on your videos when you have less than 1,000 subs. So it can definitely go a long ways. So I wouldn't do it still. Like, if you're just trying to get rich quick, or you're not trying to like put work into your channel, don't even waste your time on this, because like this isn't an easy way out. Like, you might be able to make a little bit of money, but if your videos are getting like, if you're getting like 500, like if you're not getting like at least like 5,000 views a month, or at least like 500 watch hours a month, I wouldn't even bother, because like, and also if your videos are really short too. So your videos have to be over 8 minutes in length for YouTube to show like a video ad. They'll show an ad at the beginning, but like some of my videos have like 4,000 views, but they're like 5 minutes. I've only made like $5 on those videos. Rather, as opposed to my like 15-minute long videos, I can throw like 3 ads in them, 3 ads in the middle of them. I've made like over $100 on those ones. So it really just depends what your content is. You can make money on short form content now, but it's going to be like pennies and stuff like that. You have to get a lot of views. So you definitely want long form videos, and that's how you get watch hours. Like, you're not going to get 4,000 watch hours just on shorts. And I don't know if YouTube changes. I haven't been reading on YouTube news a lot lately, but like shorts, they only counted towards your watch hours if they came from like YouTube search. Like if it came from the shorts feed where people are just swiping up, like doing TikTok crap like that, like TikTok style, just swiping up, swiping for the next video. They don't count. I don't know if they changed that now that they're monetizing them. I'm not sure. But let's talk about the watch hours. All right. So at first, when I started my channel, I had like 30 some. I was stuck at 37 subscribers, but I had like 8 or 9 watch hours. Like I thought my issue was I was gonna get to 1,000 subs way before I was gonna get to the watch hours. That was my main concern. So what I did was, here's what I did. I'm gonna link this video down below, and you can totally steal this idea. I want you to succeed. I want to help others. So I uploaded a 12-hour video on Fireplace, like a Fireplace video for 12 hours. Like, it was just showing a fireplace for 12 straight hours. And you're like thinking, like, who the hell would watch that? The answer is no one watched it besides myself. I had about 25 fake accounts, and every single night when I went to bed, I would play that video. And when I started making more videos, I'd create a playlist of all my videos, and I would have like on different accounts, I'd create different accounts every single day, and I'd start playing my videos. Like, I subscribe to them, but the subscribers won't count, so like don't even subscribe really. Or like do like one a day or something like that. But it's not going to get you more subscribers by creating a bunch of alt accounts. It does not work, but it will for watch hours. That video has like 2,500 watch hours. I did it for like 2 weeks. So I would literally created a playlist of all my videos, throw that one on the end, and every time I went to bed, I would literally open it up in like 20 different tabs, plug my computer in, and play that video. And that got me like 3,000 watch hours. And I just did that for a few weeks. Like, I didn't do it every single day, but I probably did it like 3-4 days a week. Something like that. If I was working on my computer late at night, I'd fire it up and stuff like that. And just while I was sleeping, to get views and stuff like that. Or if I went to school or work, I would literally, on days that I would work all day, I would literally throw it on there, and it would be going for 24 hours straight, which is awesome. It'll get you watch hours. And here's another hack. If you don't have enough videos, and if you want your other videos to get views and stuff like that, or if that video is not long enough, you don't want to upload a 12-hour video, that's fine. Put your stuff on 0.25 speed. It will actually count the watch hours for it as like 4 times what the actual video length is. So you can get money, but make sure that video, you can't throw ads on it yet, but when you can use it when you're making money. I just used it to get the watch hours. Like, I've never done that stuff now. Like, it's not worth my time. I literally did it for like a month. So if you look back at my analytics, like, my views were absolutely crap in April, but like I literally had like 1,400 watch hours, and I had like 1,800 watch hours in May, but I'm probably getting less views from actual people. So that's one thing that I did to boost the watch hours. Now, could you buy them through there? Is that a good question? I don't think so. So I'm going to tell you this much. I have a friend who has a channel, and he had a video that it had like 200 views, something like that. And I'm like, I'm going to pay for. I had $40 in my account, and I was into the YouTube Partner Program. That's all I wanted on my $40. So I'm like, here's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna freaking put 8,000 views on his video. And these are supposedly, like, we'll watch your video for 4 minutes and stuff like that. I was supposed to watch your video for like 4 minutes and stuff like that. It was supposed to be 8,000 views. Well, the views stuck to that video. The video got like 8.6 thousand views. Like, the views, I can still see that I got 8.6 thousand views, but I don't think the watch hours kicked in. Like, he has like 20 likes, no comments, no engagement. And like, I don't know. He'll be watching this. I'll send it to him and stuff like that. So we'll know if he actually got like, if he got like freaking like 30,000 watch hours from that stuff, like, you can actually buy it, but I don't think it works like that. I didn't try it myself, so I can't attest to it. I think I did maybe through some of those on my, I threw like views on one of my videos, and it really like actually didn't help at all. Because like literally my engagement, I was getting like average view duration of like 5-6 minutes on that video, and like all those views, it basically didn't, it maybe added like a few hours of watch time, because you can get a million views, but if people are clicking off your video after 5 seconds, you're not going to make much money from it. So like the big thing is like the in the video ads is what's going to be making you the paper and stuff like that. But I do recommend it to you if you do have a decent amount of watch hours you're trying to get on YouTube. Absolutely do it. And guys, please, I want to get to know you guys. This channel is all about helping others. It's not about making money, and like it's gonna be podcast style videos. So I'm definitely gonna do this again. Like it's not about making money, but an extra few $100s a month won't talk about this. Like they might not, YouTube might not want this video monetized, and I'm okay with that. Like this channel is not about money. If I can help, it's not about views either. If I can help one person get into the YouTube partner program with this video, I'm happy. If I can help 1 million people and if I can make a little bit of money from it, I'm still happy at the end of the day. So thank you guys for watching. I do want you guys to comment down your YouTube channel below and tell me like what your channel's about, because like I want to check out your channel if I'm interested in it, and I want to subscribe at least. I'll at least subscribe, guys. I'll subscribe on like a couple different accounts, so I'll give you a few subscribers. One thing else that I want to mention, so frick, I forgot to mention this in the video, so we'll edit it in whenever. But what I did do was my friends who had like YouTube channels as well, like my friend, the same guy who had that video that got like I paid for 8,000 views. He was starting a brand new channel and he had like no subs on it basically. I was the first subscriber to that channel. Fun fact. So if that channel blows up and hits 1 million subscribers, I was the first one. So you better thank me for that shit. But I paid for 1,000 subs on his channel. He got over 1,000 subs, but he had like one video or he had like no videos out. And I think actually like 15 of them did stay. So like some of them will stay. And I think maybe out of my like 20,000, I think maybe if 100 of them stayed. I don't know. I haven't looked at his channel in a long time, but like I think he ended up like with 16 subs, and some of them were maybe him and one was me. So I think it might keep like 1% to 2% of them might actually stay. And I also did it with another buddy of mine. He had like 40 subs at the time, and like he was doing some work with me, and I'm like, check your YouTube. You got 1,000 subs, and he's like, holy crap, man. He was really excited and stuff like that, but he was down to like 60 subs. So some of them will stay, but so if you don't get into the partner program, just hit me up. I'll help you get in there. I did the real subs thing that actually seemed to work, but I think I'll help you out, guys. I don't have much money left in there, but if I did, I would literally do it for you. So I'd be honored to earn you guys as a subscriber on my channel. Like once I hit that watch hours, like the watch hours are gonna be out of whack on this channel because like it's podcast. Every video is gonna be about an hour long. Except this one, like it's gonna be minimum of 15-20 minutes. Like I just go on a tangent. I like to talk all day, but 100% recommend it. Like I said, comment down your channels and I'll subscribe. But this is what this channel is going to be all about: helping others, telling stories, that stuff that I've experienced and that I've done, and helping others. It's going to be a lot of self-improvement. I think that's going to cause a lot of value. So if that sounds good, it's not going to be all YouTube stuff. Might be like the only video I talk about YouTube unless I find some nifty stuff on it. But I'll link the link to buy the subs in the future, and I just let me know how it works. I'm curious if it works for you as it did for me. And I'd just love to hear more about you guys. So thank you guys for watching. It means the world to me. And hopefully you found something meaningful. If you did find something meaningful, just give me a like if you're still watching so I know I did something halfway decent. All right, guys, we got some hilarious bloopers at the end. This video, the intro was like so frustrating. I had popcorn up my throat and shit like that. I had like freaking stuttering, man. So I'm just going to include these bloopers at the end to boost my watch time so I can start getting those watch hours up. So feel free to enjoy them. They are a little vulgar, so don't blast them in front of your parents or anything like that, or don't play them at work or anything because you might get some attention. Just a heads up. For those of you starting, I mean, come on, man. Do we need a freaking script or what? Okay. For those of you trying to get into the YouTube partner program and trying to earn, okay. If you're beginning YouTube, if you just started your YouTube channel, if you have I mean, you're terrible. All you guys with YouTube channels trying to get into the YouTube partner God damn it! You gotta be fucking bullshit. For everyone who has, how bad am I? I mean, god damn it! I just can't even fucking film a video. I got popcorn in my throat. I can't talk. For those of you that literally no script and I'm fucking doomed. Literally used to be a professional anchor. Can't do shit anymore. If you're I mean, god damn. I mean, you're just oh my god. I mean, come on, man. You're just terrible today. Can't even get 3 words in and you have to quit. Until next time, guys, I'm out, guys. Keep grinding, and I'll catch you all whenever I upload my next video. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it so much. Have a nice day.